Right, so if you have one of these MSI laptops and the button here to change through all the colors of your keyboard aren't working, okay, you can see this one now. If I like press it, that's off. Okay, you can see I was struggling to get it to work. Also, the audio wasn't working for some reason. So what I ended up having to do, first thing you're going to do, go to the Windows key, you'll see this, or you can even just right click the little flag here, the Windows logo, and then you're going to go to apps and features. All right, I'm not going to go through the whole process of redoing this because I don't want to do it all over again, but you're basically going to locate this SteelSeries. Whatever SteelSeries you have, it might not be this GG59.00. This is the latest version, but whatever you have, go here, uninstall it, okay? Click uninstall. It's going to pop up this thing, choose language and all of that. I'm just going to cancel it, but basically follow through that, completely uninstall it. Then you're just going to open like Google or whatever search browser you want, search SteelSeries download. You'll see this engine download page. Go to that. And here you'll see this free download, unlock your gear's potential. All right, you just want to do the free download. Obviously the web page will change and look different as time goes on, but you click that free download. Here you can see we get the SteelSeries GG59.00 setup. Save that to wherever you want, your downloads, your desktop, wherever, somewhere you could easily find it. And then we're just going to close the web page after it finishes downloading. Double click that, run that. It's going to pop up. It'll ask you the language, all of that stuff again, all those goodies, and then just install that. I believe it asks you to restart the computer afterwards, so just do all of that, and then hopefully that should solve your problem. I believe that, I'm not sure what this P1 button does. Oh, it opens the Dragon Center. Okay, so I believe it it would get all of those other things. Obviously, if you press function and P1 and this Dragon Center doesn't come up, then you need to install MSI Dragon Center. Usually you can find that on your on the MSI website. So I would just Google GE75 Raider drivers. On the bottom it actually has a more longer model number. Right on the bottom there's like these little stickers here. You can see GE75 Raider 10 SFS. So you want to use something like that to be able to get the full model number, and search that on MSI's website. Then you can find the other drivers. So let me actually show you that. So I'm going to search GE75 Raider. Oops, sorry. I'm typing with one hand, so I'm messing up. Raider drivers. Okay, I'm just going to do that. The Raider GE75 Raider drivers. Here you can see it says 10SF. It's not the full model, it's 10 SFS. But in here, you have the select model. Here we can pick 10 SFS. All right. And the Dragon thing is going to be in the utilities. If you're missing other drivers and things, you can look for them there. We are on Windows 10 64-bit, but here you can see like all these Killer Control Center, MSI app and stuff. All right, and you basically, here you see the Steel Engine 3 that was there before, but it wasn't working right. But here you can see MSI Dragon Center. So whatever programs you're missing, you can get them through MSI's website there. Okay, obviously you also have the duplicate or whatever screen thing here that if you press, you have the mouse on off, you should be able to see this. If you don't, just try downloading all the random drivers, but I believe it's the Dragon Center or SteelSeries that makes those things pop up. Also, you can do the function eco and it changes the battery mode. You can also do this to turn on and off the webcam. Okay, people like to put tape on it, but there's this button here, you can turn it off and on. Some people don't trust the software to do it. Right, then you have this one for cycling between the different performances and battery stuff. All right, if you're wondering what the other keys are, there's airplane mode, there's put your computer to sleep, there's the keyboard brightness up and down, there's the actual screen brightness up and down, and the volume left and right for a lower, louder, and mute. And that's pretty much it. Hopefully this video helped you guys out. If it did, like, comment, subscribe, share my channel with others so that they can learn how to upgrade and repair their device as well. And if it helped you save a bunch of money, please consider contributing a little to the channel. Every little bit helps and allows me to continue making these videos for a living. If you can't help out that way, it would help a lot if you could watch a few of my other videos and then like and comment on those as well, because that's what the algorithm likes to see. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one. As you can see, all these buttons work now, the fan one as well. Okay, And yep, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. All right.